Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. Is this the way we came in? Yes, this is the way we came in. There's like other stuff to do here though, but I have no idea how we get through. Oh, I presume we get through there like another way later on. I decided to like turn Bart's back into a walrus, back into a cute little sheep, so that I could at least like finally learn the control ability here. Oh, I never like healed anyone after that last horrific battle. That's going to be a problem very quickly. that's going to end up being a problem. I feel like we can also like turn Galuf back into a what was he again? Also, we can summon Ifrit if we had like one more MP or something. We can also turn like Galuf back into a Berserker as well if we so choose. And to be honest, I think we probably can because we're not like looking to learn any more white magic anymore. Except I think I remember reading that thing, this guy, I think he can like use something else as well. But I just don't. I think you have to actually. I think he's one of the ones that you have to control in order to be able to get him to use it. But the good thing about like this library is that like you can always come back here later. It's not like it's going anywhere. Like we can, even though we finished the dungeon, it's not like a dungeon that. It's not like, let's say if we finish this dungeon now, we're not going to be able to like come back here later and do it again or something like that. It's not like it becomes inaccessible. Lena, you really need to stop doing that or we're never going to beat this thing. This Odalwa thing. Or do you know what it looks like as well? Does anyone like remember the Jumanji cartoon? That there was? There was like a Jumanji cartoon. And I'm just going to turn Galuf back into a Berserker while I'm doing that. There was a Jumanji cartoon, and like there were these like creatures in it, like these locals, I guess, that pretty much just looked like tribal masks. Like that's what their form was, I guess. Was that they pretty much just looked like tribal masks. That's good that doesn't happen to just kill everybody outright at the moment. They pretty much just like looked like tribal masks, which was really cool. But like I think there was like one, I don't even know why, but like for some reason Peter, like the boy, the brother of the group, was able to like communicate with them, like he spoke their language, and I can't remember how that was a thing. I can't remember whether that ends up getting explained or anything like that. I'm just gonna like look here at like status, like Trish status, ABP 4. Is that what decides when Bart's levels up? So Bart's isn't going to level up for like another 46 points? That's crazy talk. But I can't like get out of here now. Can I? Oh, I can. Thank you. I thought I was like I thought I like was never going to get out of here. This library is tricky, to say the least. I definitely remember there like being a segment like this in like in the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets game that I had on the GameCube. Like there was definitely a point that was like this where you had to like go on all these No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. What is that even doing? It's not even doing anything. Just get me out of here, oh my god. Get me out of here. I need to go up and heal. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I don't know why, like, Peter in the Jumanji cartoon was able to communicate with those local, like, tribal mask guys or whatever. I'm actually gonna leave and I'm gonna save just in case something bad happens here. Yeah, I was saving here. But he was. There was also, like, one episode where he, maybe that's why, maybe that episode comes first and that's why he was able to communicate with them or something. Okay, there must be something I'm, like, missing in this room. Wait a second, did I just, like, not go through that door? Is that what's happening here? There's just a door there that I straight up walked past because my eyes were so drawn to the prospect of getting to see my beloved Ifrit, even though he's not hot in this game. Is that what happened here? Because if that's what happened, then I'm gonna scream. Well, I mightn't scream, but I'll be very disappointed in myself. The thing about this game, if you're like trying to experiment with different roles, right, is that if you find something that does like a fuck ton of damage, like I have found at the moment with this like berserker job. Yes, there was just a door that I didn't go past. None shall pass. Oh, the bookshelf is like scared of Ifrit. You're scared of Ifrit? Well, you better be. Wait a second, what was over here? There was like another way right here. As I say, like the thing is, like with these when you like happen upon like an ability that does like a lot of damage, it's very hard to like convince yourself to try out something else instead and to try out something else instead. But like that doesn't always work. Like I feel like there's some reason why I didn't like persist in this like Galuf is a barehanded berserker thing. Like I feel like there's some reason why I just didn't continue with it. And I feel like it must be because like at some point it just wasn't working anymore. Like at some point you got more benefit out of having a character that had like more utility, or there were just like, because really with the setup we have for Galuf at the moment, yeah, his damage output is berserk is the right word for it. Ooh, a ninja suit. I was hoping we could equip it on Lena, and at least then, because of his weight, his agility goes up. That's good. His weight goes down, but he doesn't need weight. He's not the kingpin. He wanted to gain weight. The like at some point, like you gain more utility out of having a character. Do I want to do this right now? I was just gonna say, Faris, no please, you have so much to live for. Like at some point you get so much more utility out of having like another job class available to you that's able to do more different things than you do out of like having this one character that does nothing except crazy amounts of like physical damage. That's the thing. So like I think at the moment we're living high on the hog because at this point of the game that's sufficient, or that's like that's cutting it. But at some point that's just not going to cut it anymore, and we're going to like have far more benefit out of Galuf being available to us as a character with more utility, or a character with like more like relevant skills, I guess, than as just like a mindless attacker. I must say there's like something kind of like nice about having like one less character I have to think about in one way. If you know what I mean. I'm just gonna start running from these battles because like you've all seen this crab 500 times. Okay, what does that do? That button down there though. That's what I kind of want to know. Ah, here we go. Page 32. I don't think I can run from this one. I am so lucky that that level 5 death isn't just like wiping us out at every opportunity. Cause like if you end up at like the wrong levels, that becomes extremely annoying. Imagine having to like revive a character after almost every single battle because that thing just keeps using level 5 death at every opportunity. We must be getting up to like the boss now, and I still haven't told that story about the no sleep that one no sleep story that I was listening to one time. This is like years ago though that I was listening to that. Like there was this one no sleep story that I heard on their podcast that was also I think I should like for the boss I think we should change Bart's back to his spell blade ability, the two-handed blade blade guy. Also, nobody is wearing my second elven mantle. What? Nobody is wearing an elven mantle at all. No wonder I'm dying so much. If anyone should have the elven mantle on, it's Lena, I swear. Is that mid? Stay on your toes, I have a bad feeling about this place. Well, there he is. The thing is, like, the way they describe... Wow, that elven mantle is paying dividends already, I see. The thing is, like, the way that they describe the monster... There was this monster, like, living down in the, I'm gonna summon Ifrit, by the way. This guy deserves it, I swear. There was this like monster like living in a library, and this woman who worked in the library as a librarian ended up like befriending it or something, like ended up being friends with it somehow. I have no idea. But yeah, that's pretty much the story. And then what happened was the what happened then was that, like, I think at some point people, like, broke into the library or something. I can't remember. I can only, like, half remember these stories sometimes, because usually I listen to them when I'm going to sleep. And then I just, like, do you know what? Do that all you want to that guy. I end up, like, listening to them when I'm, like, going to sleep, and then sometimes I just, like, don't really remember them very clearly. But yeah, in this I think people broke into the library or something, I feel like, and then like she ended up luring them down into the basement where this monster lived that she was after befriending somehow. Everett, the seal! So this is the end? But only for me! Very soon the Master Seal will be blown wide open! Who would have thought a guy like that would have such a wimpy voice? But yeah, she lured them down there so that the monster in the library would eat them or kill them or something. That's what ended up happening. Spellblade level 3! Nice one. Mid, you've got some major explaining to do here. Oh, I told you not to bother me when I'm reading. Don't tell me his nose stuck in a book. Oh, he really is a funny boy, that Mid. What old time? Now that you mention it, I did hear some rustling behind me. Was that you? Oh, brother. I love the kind of, like, sitcom, like, reactions that this game has. Like, I feel like this game needs to have a laugh track sometimes. Yeah, strange bird, says Faris. Whatever, guess it's time to go back, huh? You guys coming or what? I know a shortcut. I guess it's appropriate that Mid is the one with his nose stuck in a book when like his father is crazy old Sid. That loony, yeah, because that loony old coot is Mid's father or grandfather. Mid, you're alright. Yeah, no thanks to you. All ye did was just like walk around up here like idiots. You're as bad as those guys in Karnak where the place is on fire and they're just walking around. Now the library is overrun with monsters and you're just walking around. I like how Bart's eyes in his sprite just constantly look like he's very pissed off or something. It was Biblos. Didn't you see that thing? That horrific monster there? I found the most amazing book. Check it out. I bet with this method we could get the fire-powered ship moving. Well, not that thing. Oh no, it's not called the steam-powered ship at all. It's called the fire-powered ship. Gotta tell that loony old coot Grandpa Sid about it right away. Who, Inventor Sid? Like Irma, Sherma, Inventor Sid. Racing Hero X, the Moogle's here. Grandpa's so awesome. When he gets absorbed in his research, he's unstoppable. He never gives up until he's found a solution. What even was that thing that... Oh no, it was a wood chopping machine. That's what Maurice created. He called it a wood chopping machine. But, like, really it just looked like some sort of, like, terror death contraption, I swear. Yeah, Sid is like, he's given up on life. Faris was like, yeah, just saying, you know. Doesn't seem that great to me. My father is a wonderful inventor. Oh no, it's his grandfather, I keep forgetting. Anyway, I'm glad that we were able to maybe bring a family back together. That's what being a Final Fantasy hero is all about. Are we able to go down to Jackal, to Jackhole, or are we able to go down there right now? Or is that like what we need the steam-powered ship for? I feel like I remember something about these grass tortoises. Like, what's the grass tortoise doing in the Yahoo's territory? I feel like I remember something about these like grass tortoises as well. But don't ask me. Like, there's probably, like, some sort of spell we can learn off of them if we try. We can get a turtle shell off of them, that's something. I'm not sure whether we're supposed to, like, go up here. Like, well, no, I don't want to go past that through this desert when there's going to be, like, every chimera. Oh, no, we can't go through this desert. Isn't that, like, the shifting sandland? Now I remember. It's all coming back to me now. I'm just gonna, like, run from these guys. I don't need to be talking about the grass tortoises in the zoo's territory. But yeah, it's all coming back to me. Silent Bee! I have no recollection of this monster whatsoever. Silent Bee? What kind of a thing is that? I feel like I need to attack it. I feel like I need to fight them just because. See how much Era is going to do to them all. Like, look at that. Like, you can't argue with that kind of damage output, really, at all, can you? I'm telling you, like, I'm having so much more... It's funny how, like, one little, like, technical change... Bart, can you please level up to, like, Beastmaster something? I want you to learn that control ability, even though I really like seeing you in that cute little sheep outfit. With your little sheep suit on. I mean, look at him. The, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, it's funny how, like, one tiny little technical change can make it so much more enjoyable to record a game. Like, before when I was, recording where I was, like, monitoring with my Bluetooth AirPods or whatever, where there was, like, the sound delay, it was just, like, there was something uncomfortable about it. Whereas, like, now, when I'm, like, recording using, like, my regular, like, headphones going through the Elgato microphone I have, it's just so much more comfortable. I don't know, it's just, like, less distracting. There was something so distracting about, like, there was something so distracting about how, like, when I'd menu or something, when I'd menu as a verb, when I would, like, go through the menu, like, the fact that, like, the menu sounds were, like, out of sync and things like that. The fact that, like, the menu sounds were out of sync was so distracting, I just can't even describe it. Do you now get to be a ninja, by the way? Now that you have, like, white magic level 3? Do you get to wear... We need to give you the ninja suit, though. Galuf? Get that ninja suit off you and give it to Lena, please. This behavior is unacceptable, and it has to be stopped. You do not steal your party member's ninja suit. And if you do that one more time, this is your warning. You are going on the naughty step, Galuf. I've been, like, watching too much Super Nanny the last, like, 2 weeks. It's just... Alright, back to the bar where Inventor Sid and that really funny one with his nose stuck in a book are wait a second, where the fuck is the other dweeb? Mid isn't here? I love how, like, the party in this game is just, like... there's just, like, no frills. They're just, like... We're just trying to get a job done here. We're just trying to be the 4 heroes of light. We bring that go all the way to the fucking library. This guy doesn't even notice that we save him. We bring him back here. Now he's not even here. He's supposed to be here getting you some spring in your step. Leave me alone. Don't waste your time on a worthless old lump like me. Belle! No! Oh, here he is. Will no one help me? That's the one I was trying to think of that Maurice says. Oh god. Are you doing your happy dance, Mid? Oh no, he's hitting him. He's, like, beating him up. It's like Mid and Sid's elder abuse adventure. You never gave up. Never. Oh, poor Mid. This is quite, like, a touching scene. It's kind of cute, and I like the way that they make, like, they take the music out just so that you can kind of experience a little bit better. It's just so good. You're absolutely right. Sid's got fire in his belly again. How Inventor Sid got his groove back. It's not over. The Earth Crystal is still out there. But where? I don't know. Well, we'll need the fire-powered ship. Or rusty old steam-driven pile of junk, as I like to call it. Way ahead of you, Grandpa. Just look at this. It's this plutonium I got from the Libyans, Marty. Alright, let's get to work. Yeah! Alright, so now we have, like, the 2 greatest scientists on the face of the Earth on our side. They're going to get some fire-powered ship going for us, and then all we do is sail on over to wherever the Earth Crystal is, and it'll all be a good time, but... I think we'll leave that until the next part of Let's Play Final Fantasy V. For now, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time, and bye now.